Who's got it better than us? Nobody.
I believe they're going to lose that game because Bama have enough time to change up their schemes, all of these things. And I don't care what anybody say. Michigan fans, I don't care what you guys say. They prospered off of cheating.
You know, there's no place in football for that.
And don't hit me with that, oh, you don't get that much a significant advantage. Clearly you do, because if you had to literally go disguise yourself on the other team's sideline and blend in with the team and do all these gymnastics.
Stallions all the way on the right there. You see him with the head, with the hat and the dark glasses. After Central beat Northern last night, CMU head coach Jim McElwain not happy about the sign stealing situation.
Clearly, it helped you. You don't go all your way to do those things if it's not gonna give you a decisive advantage.
Some are wondering if the glasses that Stallions wore just might have a camera in them.
So I'm sorry, kick rocks. You could miss me with that, oh, you don't get a competitive advantage.
I do know that his name was on none of the passes that were let out.
It is what it is. That's my opinion on it. Yeah, I said it. And I know y'all gonna come for me in the comment section. Bring it. This is my opinion on it, and I believe wholeheartedly that they benefited off of this because once they started doing this, as I said, all of a sudden their record just became impeccable and they're blowing teams out.
I'm going to ask a silly question. So he was allegedly working for the University of Michigan, but on the sideline.
He's on their payroll.
Yes. On their payroll, but on the CMU sidelines, dressed in CMU gear, but on Michigan's payroll, allegedly, if that is
allegedly all that, and possibly shooting video of Michigan State with their signs going in and out because they were playing Michigan State later in the year.
I believe Nick Saban is going to freaking beat Michigan because, I mean, they call it the freaking Alabama Invitational. These guys pretty much win it me there. I'll say, yo, you know what? Michigan is a good team. Even though they cheated, they're still a good enough team to win these tough games and beat the best teams. But with that being said, you cheating allowed you to get these good players to come to your program. So you still benefited no matter how you slice it. But I do not believe they are going to beat Alabama. I believe Alabama and Nick Saban is going to beat Michigan Wolverine. And me personally, I hope they beat them because they need to suffer one way or another. Cheaters never win. Patriots can tell you different. Michigan can tell you different. But now that the cat's out the bag, you're going to lose. You're not winning. So go Bama.
Wait, so you still think they cheat? So you still feel like they cheated?
Yes, I feel like they cheated. That's how they got to being the conglomerate they are now. That's how their program got to be as dominant as it is now. Because let's face it, if you've been scouting these teams and on a weekly basis these teams play, you can't on the fly just change what you're doing. You don't just change your whole program on the strength of this team. No, like you don't just scrap your playbook and start something new. That's hard. So if they studied and got these teams play calling, their signals and all of that, ain't much you could do. You're not gonna change up your game plan as much if you only got a week to prepare. Because I believe in Coach Saban.
Okay, all right, that's fair.
I believe Coach Saban is a better coach than Jim Harbaugh. That's what I believe in my heart of hearts. Coach Saban been doing this for years. Jim Harbaugh just started doing this the last 3 years, which coincidentally is when they started this cheating scandal.
I feel like Coach Saban definitely was getting better players. I feel like he had that advantage. He was mad at Coach Prime because he felt like, oh, you're going to be taking players away from me. Why are you mad? You were always getting all the good players. And it's like, that's why they was always dominant, because they always had all the players.
But how did they get those players, June? By kicking butt and taking names.
He's probably out there cheating too.
Didn't they say Ohio was cheating or something or one of them teams was cheating? And when I looked it up, it said, yo, they were cleared of cheating. They weren't cheating. So people will say, oh, these teams are cheating, but where is it that they got caught cheating? There's speculations of saying, well, they said this team was cheating, that team was cheating. And all the teams that they said that was cheating, that these fans, these Wolverines freaking fans, they're almost like Cowboys fans nowadays, man. All of a sudden, they're listing teams that are cheating. And when I go looked at the reports to see if these teams were cheating. Come to find out, they weren't cheating, or they were exonerated. So how are they exonerated but Michigan isn't? Because they were clearly cheating. So unless you hit me with facts of, hey, here's the report of them cheating, this is what happened in result of them cheating, this is the consequences. You show me that, then cool, you got me there. But if you just saying, well, it's speculation there's cheating, I can't go to a judge and be like, well, judge, I think this person was doing such and such. The judge is gonna be like, where's your evidence? Show me the proof.
Coach Saban, I think with his recruiting process, I know it's just thinking it's here he say, she say, I get it. But you got to do some type of cheating if you're getting all the players. I get it. Alabama, people want to go there. They're winning all the, yes, but it's like, he's just that good, you're saying, that he was able to do that. Like, he's just that good.
Here's what I'll say. If you want to say Coach Saban was cheating by playing players to come to college, you got me there. But I can turn around and say other colleges were doing it also, because you got players that came out that are in the NFL and said, yo, I got paid. Since certain amount of years went by and they can't get penalized anymore, they stayed up be like, yo, I got paid. Keyshawn Johnson just came out and was like, yo, I made some money on the side, you know, and Skip was like, whoa, like, he was like, look, it's X amount of years, they can't hold me for that anymore. So players literally came out and were like, yeah, I got my cut. So
then how are we holding Michigan though? How are we saying they cheating
because there's evidence that you can track to say, yes, this did happen. When you're saying these other teams are cheating and the NCAA opened their investigation and exonerated them, you can't say that they were cheating. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's the difference. Because even the players that were getting paid, so to speak, they were under some type of investigation, so to speak. And players that were investigated and got caught, they were hammered severely. Even though there were some cases that it wasn't proven to be true, the fact that players later came out and was like, yes, we were getting money, this, that, and the third, it lets you know that this was going on and this was equal playing field. Right now, it's only two teams that got caught with this scandal that I know of, and that was Michigan, and I forget what the other team was.
We're giving Michigan no respect for cheating when at the end of the day, I'm pretty sure everybody is cheating. I get we can't just say everybody's cheating, so it's okay. But to strip them of all of their credit, like Jim Harbaugh and the NFL, he actually got he got pretty far. So it's like
I'm not saying like to strip them of all their credit. Like I said, you still have to, even though you were cheating, you still have to go out there and perform. So I give them that they did go out there and perform. What I'm saying is they benefit from it on the strength of they got great talent, people to come to their team based off their results. That's what I'm saying. So no matter how you slice it, you benefited from it. And the reason why I want them to lose is because the other kids who wasn't cheating or they're not under a scandal, I prefer them to win something because they did it the right way, as opposed to a team that is under a scandal for cheating and actually face consequences for the cheating where their coach got suspended. That's what I'm looking at.
Okay, fair.
Because I look at it as this punk 3-game suspension, to me, that still undermines the other college kids who actually did it the right way. I know a lot of Michigan fans is gonna come for me, but that's my opinion on it, man. Like, I believe they benefited from cheating. It is what it is. Like, let me know in the comment section what your take on it is, because if you disagree, hey, present your facts on what you're saying when it comes to you disagreeing. Don't just tell me, oh, this team was cheating. That send me information that this team was caught cheating.
Hey, that's that locker room talk right there.
This was locker room talk.
Hey, that's that locker room talk right there.
This was locker room talk.